Hello, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. Again, my name is Killer McKnight. I don't know why I did the again. That's kind of weird. You guys know who I am by now, right? Yes. Hate this intro. Hate it so much. But anyways, we are back with some more Ginger. Happy Friday, everybody. By the way, from my Vortex video, I asked everybody where I should put my clock, and Captain Clock is back on this wall behind me. So thank you guys so much for your input. It really helped out. I have another piece of art that I'm going to put on this wall here. And then I've got some Fallout 4 stuff I want to put by my DVD collection. I need a bigger shelf, I think, back there. I digress. Today we're going to be taking a look at Vlad's drum playthrough for Copycat. Now, if you guys don't know, I'm a drummer. So what I'm going to try to do with this reaction is kind of give you guys some insight to drumming. So it'll be kind of like a drummer reacts, and I'm going to give you guys some insight, some feedback, some observations, some things that I notice. Because I've been waiting to do this on Vlad. I kind of critique him all the time. It's just the drummer in me. But now he's going to be the main stage, so I'm really excited about that. Anyways, let's hop on over the video and let's get started. Okay. Headphones in, you guys. Headphones in. And let's start this bad boy. Hit play. So I'm also going to be reacting to the song too. Oh, it's going to be difficult. You guys probably, every drummer has the constipated, I gotta poop drum face, and it's breathing. I'm just trying not to die as I play the drums at such a fast pace and tempo. But every drummer, even me, we all have that face. And I love Vlad's. All right. That's not my drum critique here. So far, just right off the bat, I haven't seen him do. We gotta watch some more. Okay, so right there, if you guys hear, like, when we talk about ghost notes in the comment section, what we're talking about is when you hear kind of like a roll after a snare hit, and it's very light and very subtle, and really all that's supposed to do is add more ambience to the sound, and it's supposed to just resonate more when he hits the snare. It's very prevalent in classical music, and I know that Vlad was a pianist before he started drumming, and I think he's only been drumming for like 5 years, but he's got the musical theory down, and it shows with everything that he writes. You know, he can read music, he can play it. It's honestly fantastic. And one of the things is tones. So he can read a note and know exactly how to make that sound kind of transparent on the drum set. So I wanted to point out that ghost note right there. He's not using it as much as like retrospection, but he is peppering it in. And that's what I appreciate about Vlad is, besides retrospection, which was just a freaking ghost note show, He really does it tastefully. And what I will say, just by watching him for like this past 40 seconds, is he's an open-handed drummer. I was a closed-handed drummer. So that's basically when, and it's actually a very European style. So you'll see like a lot of European bands do that. It's very difficult in the sense that like you're so used to doing things traditionally. And when you do open-handed, you have like this dominant hand syndrome. You know, so like your left hand, I was always right-handed. So we'll see if we could pick up some more of that in here. Like, where's he starting his notes off in his beats? Like when the measure comes up, whether it's an eight note measure, like where's he dominant at? And that's what I want to really look into. I love that mic arm, or the cymbal arm that he's using. That's intense. Fuck! So, goddamn Copycat. Woo! I'm trying to like focus on Vlad, but also you got this beautiful song playing in the background that is so heavy. But what I wanted to point out with his drumming there is how much control he has when he's hitting his cymbals. You know, cymbals can be very unruly sometimes where you hit them and then they bounce and you have to kind of like catch it. And you also have to keep tempo and keep beat. So like he is very intentionally hitting everything, every cymbal. He's intentionally hitting it with a purpose. And it's so like, if you ever played seen a live show, right? You'll see drummers like hit a random ass cymbal and it's like, why? You just threw it off. No, Vlad is hitting everything intentionally and he's got so much control. It looks like he's so. If you're just looking at him, let me just say this: he looks like he's like struggling to keep up with the tempo just because of all the facial expressions. But this man is like clinical. He is like surgical with everything he's doing. He is hitting every note, every beat. He is on tempo. He is playing in the pocket, and he's crushing it. He's playing, honestly, like to us, it probably looks like, wow, this guy's really kicking ass and he's really, you know, breathing heavy and making faces and struggling. He is so in control. It is amazing. Let's go. So like right here, he's going to hit another note. Yeah, there it is. And what's amazing too is you could see in the other chorus when he's playing this exact same part, he's hitting all of the same things. Like he is on point. It's incredible. He's playing the exact same thing almost as if he's a robot. It's amazing. Nice. Listen to those rim shots. Right there. That was a perfect ghost notes right there. You see him? See when he leans in with it? There it is. And it's very soft. Oh my God, let's go. Very hardcore right here. Yes. So that part right there, you might have thought, oh, is that blast beat? No, it's not blast beat. That was very intentional. I'm trying to think of like a genre that's very prevalent. I think punk, hardcore music, punk rock music, that's what it's for. Blast beats, I wish I had sticks, but blast beats, you basically take your two thumbs like this and you just hit it like that. And you do it as fast as you can. So you're just like, like death metal bands, you know what I mean? That was very hardcore beat. That was sweet, man. That was very intentional. So I love that he's got that extra snare right there just for his rim shots, man. That is sick. That is beast. Now he's just... So Vlad is an animal and he's very... he's very good. He stays within the pocket. He is very... His timing and tempo and the tones that he's able to produce out of his drum set is fantastic. Man, what more is there to say? I always thought that his ghost notes were very harmonizing and very filling to the sound of the band. So I do appreciate that. The reason why I pointed out that, you know, hardcore beat that he did with the snare, I don't know the correct term for it. I just know like you have blast beats and then you have those intentional bad boys where he's in control, because if he isn't and he's letting the stick bounce off of that snare, it's going to make a blast beat noise. It's going to be a lot more notes than what he's intentionally trying to do. It would have been like a machine gun going off. So he had so much control to do that. And that's like burning his freaking forearms as he's like trying to just control that hit. But that's one of the things that's so great about him is he's got so much control over everything he was doing. Like every cymbal he was hitting, he had control over it. He didn't let, the ricochet happen, because that's a thing that does happen. When you're hitting drums, you have ricochet and your arm is going to want to just go loose, and you want to be very, if you guys are drummers and you're at home and you're playing your drum set, tell me if you don't know what I'm talking about. When you let the cymbal bounce your hand and then you hit it again, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I did it all the time, but he is just surgical in his execution. I love Vlad. I've always loved Vlad. Drumming is an art, and he is just crushed. He's one of my favorite drummers, you guys. He really is. I remember seeing his drum set where he had that duct tape down there for dampening, and it looks like he upgraded to dampening rings, which is nice to see. But yeah, man, That was awesome. I'm freaking so impressed with Vlad. I gotta actually rewatch this whole video and listen to the actual music because I was like hyper focused on Vlad. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys learned something. I don't know if you did. I'm just talking, really. I used to be a drummer, not to this level of drumming, but you know, it's nice. Nice to talk about it and gush over it. I really, really enjoy it. Anyways, guys, till next week. Till next Friday. Oh my God, next Friday's Thanksgiving, isn't it? Oh. Anyways, leave down in the comments what you thought. I got to go contemplate my life. All right, bye.